Jason, have you met Amber's boyfriend Lane? Why are you here? Yeah, briefly at the diner. Why is he here? He's my friend too. Hey, do you want to go for a drive with me? Oh, he wants us to come with him? Lane surprised you by inviting you along on their late night drive. What will you learn in chapter 10? Yes, today we are back with the next part of No Time for Love. If you haven't seen others, catch up on the playlist right here. Things are getting interesting. Our character Amber, she's starting to realize her feelings. She feels something for Lane. Lane's already been in his feelings for chapters now. He is head over heels. But Amber's finally coming around, thank goodness. We had her sister. Her. Lola, her birthday party last chapter, which Lola invited our ex. We're about to be an only child. But more importantly, let's see what happens on this nighttime drive. But I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please consider giving the video a like, because that helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's start the drama. Thanks for coming with me. Thanks for inviting me. We're just gonna be nice. Let's not start too much, so let's say I'm glad you made it to the party today. Me too. I was curious about your family. They seem so normal. Normal? Okay. That was, I guess, compared to what you're used to. I really didn't think my mom was gonna like you more than she likes me, though. She doesn't. You should have heard her talking about you when you were in the kitchen. It was nice that she stood up for me, though. I'm glad you're in a better mood tonight than earlier. Oh, I forgot. We were in a mood. Amber was on one. I was starting to worry I upset you. Oh, right. I don't know how to bring it up, and I didn't want it to cause problems when the night was going well, but I was upset because I heard you and Marilyn talking yesterday morning. And I said something that bothered you? Are you acting like you don't know what I'm talking about? No, I do. So he isn't gonna deny anything. I didn't realize it was so difficult for you. I would have tried to help. But if you want to quit so badly, you can be honest with me. Amber, did you hear everything? No, we didn't. We were jumping to conclusions. What else did I have to hear? Well, Flashback. Don't do something that's going to put you right back in the mess you were in. What's it matter if a relationship is fake or real? You're getting the same thing out of it. Fake relationships end how you plan them. That's the difference. And you really have no idea what this girl is like outside of the job. Well, I'm meeting her family tomorrow, so. Lane, Mom, I can't keep this up much longer. I'm sick of all the acting. It's like my entire life is fake and I hate it. Lane, I told you that it's for the bit. And I'm telling you that I don't want a fake relationship anymore. Don't act impulsively. If you think she likes you, fine. Keep getting to know her. But remember, she's getting something out of this too. Well, if she's the girl I think she is, I'll give her everything she wants. Ooh, look at him. I'm not sick of all this because I don't want to be around you. See, we were jumping. It's because I would rather get to know you for real. I don't understand. What is there not to understand, Amber? I don't like wondering what you actually think about me. But luckily for me, you're not the only one who overheard a conversation earlier. And I'm kind of hoping I didn't misunderstand it. Oh, everyone's been hearing conversations. This eavesdropping. I'm really into you, Amber. I want to believe you like me too. Oh, she's acting so shook. She's like, oh my gosh, you know? Just this morning, I was dying to hear that he actually liked me. Now I'm about to have a panic attack because he does. Why is hearing it out loud so much more terrifying? I guess if you need time to think about it. Or if you're not interested, I understand. What do I say? Let's be honest. We don't have to think about it because we like him. What is there to think about? The answer is obvious. She's going to go home and sit there and be like, I really like him. So just admit it. Say you do like Elaine. Let's not beat around the bush. I'm actually really happy to hear you weren't trying to get away from me. Quite the opposite, actually. Oh, so now where are we going? But a month ago, I would have never thought I'd be here. Meeting celebrities, being on TV, being followed by paparazzi. It's not for everyone. But Amber, I don't expect anything from you right now, and I just want to get to know you more. Then maybe you'll be my real girlfriend. Oh, you should have said that out loud. You might as well. You might as well have. At this point, yes. He stared at me beautifully and vulnerably, waiting for an answer. Isn't this what I wanted? Yeah, I'd like that too. That's all that matters then. He was quiet for a while, but he was obviously relieved to say what he did. And I was a bit of a nervous wreck. But every second that went by, those nerves were replaced by excitement. Lane Ledger is into me. Oh, he is. After a little more driving, Lane finally pulled his car into a parking space on the side of the road. Here we are. Where is this? Smith's Bar, am I even allowed in? It's not some big time club, Amber. Besides, you're with the musician. Oh, is he performing? Or we just nope, it definitely wasn't a fancy club. And the first person my eyes were drawn to was an elderly man playing a tambourine on stage. So what are we doing here? Looks like the rookie is back again. Who's this young lady? This is... Oh, we were quick. We were real quick. This is my girlfriend, Amber. I wanted to show her my favorite little dive bar. She doesn't have a reaction, though. She's just in there smiling. She's like, I'm going to take this all in. This hole in the wall. He was smiling right from the start, and I'd never seen him greet someone outside of his inner circle so effortlessly. Well, I wish I could say I have an opening for you to perform. Busy night. Walter signed up for 3 slots, and he's one of the crowd favorites. Is this Walter with his little tambourine? Dang, can't compete with that. You young kids don't like to think ahead and still expect things to go your way. I know. I'll remember next time. She doesn't know who he is? Fine, I'll see if I can find a spot for you. We don't want you to have brought your girlfriend all the way here without getting the chance to impress her. Impress her? You'll help this kid out by giving him an excuse to stay off that stage. Don't listen to that old man. Lena's very talented. I'll go see what I can do about his spots. This was like shocking. Oh my gosh, you come here often? A few times a month. I like it here. Okay, so Walter's up there performing. Cheers for Walter. Thank you. I heard my friend Lane is back in the house tonight. I suppose he can entertain you all during my intermission. These old, they shading him. Don't boo me, okay? What's he gonna do? All right, be honest with me. This is a new song I've been working on. I guess you were lost when I met you. It was a clear right away that the song would be a hit if he released it. It was catching exactly what people were looking for today. And the small group of people in the bar gave him all their attention, nodding their heads and tapping their feet. But when it was over, slow down the beat a smidgen. I think you should add a saxophone. I love the saxophone. Sounds like everything else on the radio these days. Sing some Byron Hunt. I was surprised he didn't take offense to any of their chanting, and even more surprised when he started singing some very old song. Don't change it. It was perfect how it was in 1979. I wonder how often people actually talk to him like this. You like not being recognized, huh? It's nice sometimes, like when I met you. Don't remind me. I was a lot more surprised when an 18-year-old girl didn't know who I was. Oh, so that's why you like me? There's more to it than that. You want to dance with me again? To this guy's music? Anything works for me. Okay, we're gonna dance. I don't know how to dance like that. Come on, you don't think I can teach you a simple waltz? Take my hands. Your performance was great. I liked your performance. They request that old song every time I'm here. They're very picky. That's so funny. He spun me around a few times, always pulling me back against his chest. That made my heart flutter, and I had to keep telling myself it was okay. He's over here performing for her, dancing with her, they waltzing. Look at this. Your heart is supposed to flutter when you like someone. Did you like the first song? I liked it a lot. Did you write it? Yeah, I write a lot of our songs, even the romantic ones. Just because I've never been in love doesn't mean I can't write a song. And since I know what you're wondering, I don't write anything too personal. I wasn't wondering. Yeah, all right. Do you want to dance to one more song before we go? Well, this was cute. Thanks for coming with me, Amber. It's late. You tired? Just a little, you. I could push it a bit more if it means I get to spend more time with you. So where to next? We drove around town for a while before finally heading back to his place. I know tonight wasn't exactly a first date, but it was my favorite one. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, I had fun too. I guess I'll see you in the morning. I could tell he was stalling, and for a second I regret the no kissing rule. And when he came closer and pressed a quick kiss to my cheek, I didn't mind at all. I hope you agree that was necessary. Good night. OMG. Okay, things are going good. Things going real good here. Amber, are you home? Why are you trying to talk to us? I've been waiting for you to come home for what? My birthday was unbelievable. Or should I say totally believable. I couldn't even tell you two were acting. Lane even talked to mom and even acted like he cared. What the heck? He asked her questions, Amber. He did? If you waited until yesterday to tell me you two were dating, I'd be totally fooled. Actually, we are getting along well lately. I didn't say that. You were pretty cranky with him last night, but that just made it more believable to me. Don't deny it, you like him. That's literally what we were just trying to say. Yeah, I do. You do? Yes, why is that so shocking? Any man said he likes me, for real. Oh my gosh, the way he kept checking you out was real? And the way he was pouting at you? My heart is gonna explode. Does that mean all his flirting on the Wenna show was real too? No way. I hadn't really thought about that, about how long he'd been thinking this way. Wow. I don't know about all that. We're just gonna keep getting to know each other. But while I'm here, I'm gonna do some reading before my next shift. Uh-huh. Yeah, we are. You and your little rolling eyes, exit. I'm glad that part of you hasn't changed. I'm glad that part of what part of us has changed? Nothing has changed except that we're falling for Mr. Lean Ledger, Mr. Handsome, Mr. Cute. What does she want us to do? Sit inside and read all day? Let me not get into Lola right now. I was definitely excited to find out Lane was into me. I do have to bring myself back that she's 16, or did she just turn 17? I don't remember, but she's young. I can't hold it like super against her, but still, she's getting on my nerves. I was multiple studies behind. I have to make more time for them over the next weeks. Those next couple weeks flew by, and I did all right managing my university prep work around getting to know Lane. You know the one conversation that they did need to have, though? And I feel this should have been a necessary conversation when they were talking about their feelings, was she is probably still expecting to get paid. They need to have that talk about separating, they want to do something real, but she wants to complete the business. You know what I mean? It would have been awkward and uncomfortable, but I feel it needs to be talked about because she wants to get into her college so badly. Maybe he just wanted Marilyn to leave us alone. But he became more approachable in public. Oh, they look cute, which made my job pretty much non-existent. Unless I count attending movie premieres or going out to dinners and parties with the guy work. Oh, it's not work anymore. It's real. Hey, did you hear that? Ticket sales tripled since they announced they're performing with Alicia in the Purple Seals. Not surprised. We're booking the hotel rooms today. Anyone got any preferences? Yeah, book an extra room. I'm going to ask Amber to come along. Really? Their problem with that? No way, I'm all for it. Thank goodness. He will be so much more tolerable with her around. Hey, what do you have going on this week? It's my last few days to prepare for my entrance exams on Thursdays. I hope there isn't anything big we have to do this week. I'm already feeling stressed about it. No, that's perfect. You'll ace your exams. Then you'll be stress-free for the concert weekend. He was getting more and more bold when it came to displaying his affection. Oh, good. And I loved his constant hugs and nuzzling. Wait, the concert is this weekend? I can't go this weekend. Why? To be continued. Oh no, we continuing. What do you mean you can't go? That's the weekend of my university tour. I'll finally get to see inside for the first time. I think it's important to know my way around ahead of time, don't you? Oh, I guess so. Oh, I forgot. I brought Muppet a treat. Let's see her dislike me now. You're not going to go to the concert? I heard all about it. It's going to be one of the best shows of the year with the different bands that are involved. Can't you tour the campus whenever? It's the official tour, Preston. I highly doubt this is going to be Sky Riot Banana's only concert this year. I guess. Besides, Lane completely understands. If you say so. Oh, Steve, we're getting the struggle. The struggle is real. That's it for me. But the show is in a week. We're staying late. Come on, I practically got it already. I'm going to go pick up Amber. Okay. I admire the effort you're putting into this test. Oh, it's very important to me. I don't want to waste my time on classes that I don't need. Is this how all public school kids are? Oh. I wouldn't say that. Where'd you go to school? I didn't exactly. I had a few private teachers who came to wherever I was. Interesting. I mean, that was cool. That would have been amazing. I would have learned so much better that way. Did you like that way of learning alone? I wasn't a big fan of school. It was probably for the best I wasn't with others. I probably would have been off task too much. No wonder he's not great at making friends. The thoughts. I think would have liked being in your classroom, even if you would have never noticed me. Oh, he's so cute. I'm getting it's a little loud in here. I'm gonna go study out in the hall. Is that all she does? Kinda. More right now because she has some important assessment coming up. Thankfully, they'll be over this weekend. This isn't break time, let's start again. Elaine picking you up again today. Yup. How's your precious study time going with him around? Now that you two are getting closer. It's been great. Not so much during the hour or two we're at the studio, but he usually writes while I'm reading at home, so it's perfect. Speaking of that, I should ask if he'll have time to drop me off at his place before he heads back to practice. You get to see them practice? I'd give anything to see them practice. I bet they have the coolest choreography for their new song. I guess I haven't even noticed. How? Never mind, of course you didn't. Uh-oh. You sound even better in person. Thanks. While you shut your book, you're starting to feel prepared? I don't think I ever feel prepared. Are you feeling prepared for the concert? Yeah, I'm sure I'll pull it off. So you said you want me to drop you off at home so you can study. Actually, we're gonna say I think I need a break from studying. Oh yeah, then what do you want to do? Watch your rehearsal for a little while. See how ready you really are for the weekend. All right. I think this is good. This is good. Thanks for gracing us with your presence this evening. Hey, Amber. Let's practice a new one. We were just practicing that one. So what? Preston was right about watching them rehearse. They may have bickered between takes, but they flowed perfectly together while the music played. I could never move or sound like that, and I suddenly felt disappointed that I wasn't going to get to see them perform for real on stage. Aw, what do you think? You know what? You're perfect. You didn't make any mistakes at all. Oh goodness, don't give him a big head. Thanks. I suppose you're free to study if you want. I'll just watch a tiny bit longer first. I never expected someone like him who never even cared about school to be so understanding. That's the one really nice thing about Lane. He is so understanding. Even when she was like, no, I'm not going to your concert. I got to go see my school. He didn't even cause a fuss. He didn't even show he was upset. It was fine. It was okay. He is such a good man. And Amber, I'm very proud of her that she's kind of starting to realize like, okay, let me indulge in his activities too and watch him and support him. Even Jason can play more than him. Let's not talk about Jason. Ugh, we do not need Jason. I need a break. When do we get breaks, huh? You know, the one who hasn't been taking a break this week is Amber. Does she ever stop? She's a little worker bee. She's cute. You're really not going to convince her to go to the concert? Come on, how am I supposed to do that? I don't know. Tell her it's important to you. Well, school's important to her. You're too good at pretending like nothing bothers you. Oh. I waited for Lane to mention the concert, but he didn't. If he cares so much about it, why doesn't he say something? Because just like Miss friend Jessie was saying, he understands and cares so much about her. He doesn't want to say anything. Perfect, you're spot on. Flawless. Thanks, we should run through it again. Sorry, I gotta go pick up Amber. See ya. No way, you're not going anywhere. Oh, hey. Jessie, what are you doing here? Picking up Amber. Me? Christina wasn't letting Lane leave anytime soon, so I offered to pick you up. Oh, he's not getting behind because of me, is he? According to him, no. According to us, a little. Great. Maybe I should go home tonight. Give him some time to focus and catch up. No. He'd kill me if I didn't bring it back. Okay, just give me a minute to finish up. So are you ever going to work up the confidence to call? Ooh, to call me or what? Well, Preston, I didn't only offer to pick up Amber to help Lane. Oh, this is taking a turn. Have I really been distracting Lane that much lately? I wouldn't say you've been distracting him at all. I think he's gotten so used to having you around, it's weird to have you be so busy. Oh, should I be giving him more attention? This week has been hectic. You think he misses me? Oh, I know he's missing you. He requires a lot of attention. Then why doesn't he say anything? From you anyways. He almost didn't let me come pick you up. I doubt he's really getting much work done right now while he's waiting. I know that was supposed to make me feel good, but noticing how often he put me ahead of his responsibilities made me feel uneasy. I didn't deserve it. Is there still space for me this weekend? You're thinking about changing your mind? Maybe. He wants me to go, right? Yes, of course, but only if you want to. I really do. I think that's gonna be good. Good evening. Go on in, Jess. I need to talk to Amber. I heard you're taking the weekend off. Oh, I was for school. If it wasn't for Lane, there would be no school. Remember that. Jeez, I guess she'll be happy when she hears I'm going. Jesse thought we should keep it a secret and surprise him, but it was easier said than done now that I realized how badly he wanted me to come. You're gonna do amazing on your test today, even if he hit it extremely well. Okay, I loved his encouragement and that he was right there waiting for me when I finished. And he was so sure I did great, giving me all of his confidence. But as the night went on, he got quieter. Hey, I appreciate you being so understanding this week. I know I've been really busy. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about that. Uh-oh, to be continued.